I'm starting to screed my setting bed here. This is ASTM C33 wash concrete sand. It is free of fines. There is 0% passing the 200 sieve in this material. It's all coarse, angular, rough sand. All the particles in this sand are visible with the naked eye. That's what I want. It's got some of these pebbles in it. That's okay. There are some key components of why we use a bedding layer. Number one is drainage. The pavement is 97% impermeable, which means 3% permeability. I will have water traveling through my bed. That's why I installed a dimpled drain board against this curb. As water travels through my bed, it will be able to dissipate into the environment. The second reason is that these particles, once this is loosely screeded, will be worked up into the joints between my paving units. That will give me what's called shear transfer, the ability of the sand between my paving units to distribute load to the next unit and the next unit and the next unit. So as opposed to acting as individual units, they act as a pavement. So those are two major reasons we use wash concrete sand as opposed to any kind of a stone dust or anything with a high percentage of fines. We don't want that. Another key thing to look at with this sand is there are no flat, elongated particles, no little thin pieces of stone in here. Those units under repetitive traffic load will break down. Now I've got my 1-inch pipe installed. I'll expose them. Okay, that's a 1-inch outside diameter pipe. Expose them with my shovel. I want to be careful not to pre-compact this area. I don't want to walk in this. I'll use my quickie screed. Bring that up. I've got my edge restraint as my guide on the one side. My pipe. I can screed a consistent 1-inch leveling bed, setting bed. It's not level. Setting bed of sand. Now I'll only screed as much sand as I can lay before it dries out. You can see the moisture in this sand as it holds together when I squeeze it. I don't want to screed any more sand that will allow it to dry out before I lay pavers. I need this moisture so when I set my pavers, compact them into this bed, that sand has the lubrication it needs to work up into the joints. Okay, you want to bring me one more load? Okay, great. Come on, shovel this out for me. Thank you. This is lightweight enough. I can drag it over my pipes. If I miss the spot, I can kick it back and pull forward. Give me some out of this middle. Here. Thank you. Concrete sand, not stone dust for your setting bed.